Hi, some thoughts for today, the 7th Sunday of Easter. Massive mayhem, devastating destruction and crushing carnage. It is amazing what two little cockapoo puppies can do to a basket of recycling that is just quietly minding its own business. The kitchen floor can look as if a rampant team of paper shredders have suddenly lost the plot. Maybe this is a slight exaggeration, but they do have a novel way of dealing with cardboard and leaving quite a mess to clear up. Look beyond our kitchen and where each one of us is today. Pick up a paper or switch on the news if you dare, and carnage and destruction is on our worldwide menu. Apart from the horrific images and stories coming out of Ukraine, there was the story of the tragic shooting at a primary school in Texas, leaving 2 teachers and 19 children dead. Also the story coming out of China of the authorities operating a shoot-to-kill policy for Uyghur Muslim prisoners who tried to escape from its brutal re-education camps. Carnage and mayhem and devastating destruction and a whole lot of clearing up. When we are divided, we can feel and see the pain those divisions can cause. Yet also we know that it is our differences that create our identity and who we are, either as an individual or a group or a nation. The differences become so important that we defend them at any cost. We can then distance ourselves from those who may not think or believe as we do. We fear that outsiders might water down our beliefs and that our history might be betrayed and our unique identity lost. So we cling to our differences and defend them at any cost, even to the point of violence. Jesus experienced this in his own life. He too lived in a divided world. The Jews defended their differences when dealing with Rome, even to the point of deadly uprisings. Within the Jewish world, the Sadducees were at loggerheads with the Pharisees over the question of resurrection. The scribes tried to maintain some sort of order and consistency. Then into this world comes Jesus, and he is different again. He is threatening everybody. He's causing spiritual carnage and mayhem. Jesus is curing on the Sabbath. He's eating with tax gatherers and sinners. He says he's going to destroy the temple. He says the hated Samaritans are really the good guys. He lets the lady of the night wash his feet. He has to be stopped. And as for his stories, they are subverting the way people think about authority and even making people feel good about themselves who do not deserve it. Jesus is breaking down all sorts of barriers, crossing red lines and smashing divisions. He has to be stopped. We have to defend what we are, and where we have come from. If it takes nailing him to a cross, then so be it. Jesus knew all about this and felt the pain that divisions can cause. He saw the world around him competing with one another and defending their differences. He saw his own companions at loggerheads with one another, trying to sort out amongst themselves who was the greatest. Jesus saw the carnage, the devastation, and the resulting broken lives. Jesus knew it. And that is why we get this heartfelt prayer from Jesus at the Last Supper. He prays, "Father, I ask not only on behalf of those whom you gave me, but also on behalf of those who will believe in me through their word, that they may all be one. As you, Father, are in me and I am in you, may they be one in us, so that the whole world may believe that you have sent me." It's a heartfelt prayer from Jesus, that we may all be one. This is a big ask from Jesus, but his whole life was a unity of God, himself, and those around him. Jesus came as a tiny, fragile baby to be one with us, to share all the human experience with its laughter and tears. God in Jesus came to be one with us out of sheer love and compassion. He did not come to be in competition with us or to compare himself with us, but simply to be one with us. God and Jesus ask us to have the same compassion, the same love. It is a big call, but that was his prayer at the Last Supper. Our differences are unique and do define us, but they should never lead us to such bitterness, to such mayhem and destruction. Jesus asks us to be one with him and with one another. We know what the alternative brings, and the clearing up is messy and never, never easy. Travel safe, pilgrim.